join us and work as many parks as you can. We're going to try and stick with 6 meters, 2 meters, 70 centimeters, and 10 meters upper sideband. Basically everything limited for technicians to have full participation in the event as well. Second is this Saturday. This is the Akron Marathon. It's pretty well covered, but I think there's a couple more spots. If you do have the time or the ability, please contact Ken Dorsey, K-A-8-O-A-D, and you can find the information for that event on summitaries.org. At this time, this is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor, looking for check-ins from officers or other hams that may have traffic of general interest for the club. Please call now. Hearing none, we'll move on to general check-ins. So anybody can check in. We'll do it 5 at a time. Allow me a second to acknowledge each call as it comes in, and we'll collect 5. Please call now.
November 8, Ocean Queen pop-up.
KB8 PRK.
An 8 OQP and KB8 PRK. Next call, check it please.
Alpha Charlie 8 X-Ray Oscar.
AC8XO. Next check-in please. That station I was attempting to check in, you just keep breaking squelch and then dropping off again. Maybe try a different position or up the power. Next check-in please.
This is WO3X, Whiskey Oscar 3 X-Ray on the correct antenna now.
That would help. Next check-in please.
PU.
K8PU, we have you. All right, Pat, you're up. An 8 OQP.
Good evening, everybody. Just figured I'd pop in here for a minute, do my thing here. I just got done signing up for the event Wednesday. It looked like there was about 8 or 10 people signed up, so we're doing all right. Do want to encourage everybody that can do that to do that. It not only helps us out, makes people aware of it actually makes people aware of the parks and stuff like that. They can always use our help. So if you get a chance and can activate a park or can otherwise help in the activation on the other side, please attempt to do so Wednesday. It actually runs from 4:30 to 7:30, and being that it gets dark at 7:30 now, the timing is just about perfect. So I'm sure there will be other comments about this as it comes down the pike here this evening. So with that, I'll go ahead and turn it back to your very capable hands, Thomas, and thanks for running our net for us, and we'll catch you on air. And it'll keep you back to net.
Thanks for the correction there, Pat, on the time, 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. And that will be as the park is closing, and there may be a park ranger that asks you to leave too early. But yes, please work it if you can. I will be working it mobily as I leave work, and hopefully get a chance to work a bunch of you. KB8 PRK, go ahead.
Good evening there, Thomas, and everybody else out there. KB8 PRK. That sounds interesting Wednesday. I know a park that's not too far from me that's part of the Summit Metro Park system. I might have to head up there and throw out some calls there. Good deal. Not much going on. I'm over here in my usual spot on the eastern front here, and just thought I'd check in and give you a number there. Back to you there, Thomas. K88PRK.
Thank you for your check-in. AC8XO. Go ahead, Vince.
Well, I won't ask for articles because the newsletter went to Anthony and Bruce for distribution and publication and whatever, putting it up on the website. That's all. I've been spending my day doing that, and yesterday I spent my day working on my equipment, so I've got everything ready for Wednesday. That's about it from this end. AC8XO, back to net.
John, WO3X, you're up.
Good evening, Thomas, and all on the net. This is WO3X. Yeah, I'm going to be at the parking lot of the Overlook Trail of, let's see, what do they call that? The valley, Cascade Valley. So that is the one that's on Sackett Avenue, at the bottom of Sackett Hills Drive. And so I intend to operate all the bands and all the modes. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I signed up a second time to add 10 meters. So that's why I'm on there twice. With that, back to the net. This is WO3X.
Thank you, John. K8PU, you're up.
Good evening, Thomas, everybody on the net. Nothing new, particularly exciting in my corner of Cuyahoga Falls. Looking forward to some little cooler weather. It'd be nice, be able to get out more. And I noticed for the event, they got 100% chance of rain for Wednesday, so that's not too nice. So I guess everybody knows how to stay dry for that. I'll probably do my event from the house, and kind of look forward to it. It sounds like fun. And that's about all I have. Let's see, what are we now? Lost track of the nights. Is this? I'll check online. Well, I think it's 10 meters. I don't know about this. I'll check online. Anyways, I'll catch you over on HFNet at 9:30. So back to you, W8VPV, KPU.
Good to hear from you. This is Whiskey 8, Victor Papa Victor, looking for 5 check-ins. One at a time, please.
WA3JAT portable.
I had WA3JAT. In that last station, you held the repeater, but I didn't hear anything but static. Try upping your power and give it another shot.
Experimental. K8ZT.
MOD.
I had K8AMX and K8ZT. What was that last station again? Please call again.
KD8MOD, Mike Oscar Delta.
KD8MOD. All right, one more check-in, please.
WADZT.
Was that you, Frank? W8EZT?
QSL, I'm on an HT, Whiskey 8 Echo Zulu Tango.
All right, sounds good. Let's go up to WA3JAT portable.
Good evening, W8VPV, WA3JAT.
Yeah, sorry I'm late getting here to make an announcement concerning the Sympoda activity on Wednesday, but I think a number of people I've heard already commenting on it. As mentioned, the weather forecast is not favorable, so I've made some plans to possibly change some of the setup to make it a little bit easier with the rain. Hope we have a good turnout, and looking forward to it very much. Back to net, W8VPV, WA3JAT.
Alrighty. Up next is my good buddy Dick, K8AMX. Go ahead. K8AMX, you still there? We'll come back. K8ZT, go ahead, Anthony.
Well, good evening, Thomas, everyone, and that. I wanted to be here earlier to check in, and I opened the freezer and went to close it again, and the door got stuck, so I had to end up emptying the freezer before I could close it back up, so sorry about the delay. With the bad weather forecast for Wednesday, I'd still like to hopefully get out as many parks as possible, but I'd like to open it up that we can make home-to-home contacts on Wednesday. Give the parks preferential access, but let's go ahead and make contacts wherever we can in case we get washed out.
Sounds good, Anthony. That should increase our activity and hopefully hear a lot of you all on the air. KD8MOD, you're next.
This is KD8MOD, Jim and Stowe. And unfortunately, I'll be traveling Wednesday, but I'll be thinking of everyone on that Wednesday. Hope everything goes well despite the weather. Everything's good in my neck of the woods. I just wanted to do the check-in.
Well, thank you for stopping by. Frank, you're up, W8EZT.
Good afternoon, everybody. Let me switch here to a different radio. Alright, I am here, W8EZT. Let me turn this scanner down. I, too, have been working on everything for the contest. I don't have a mobile HF station set up, but I dug out the old 706 Mark IIG and blew the dust off, and it looks like it works. Found a power cable for it, found the mic, so that's good. I'm working on trying to tune an antenna now. And while it's said to be a 4-band antenna, 10, 6, 2, and 440, 10 and 6 look like they are going to be a problem to tune. I was going to do it tomorrow, but it looks like we're going to be getting wet, and I really don't want to do that. Maybe I'll find a big, tall parking deck and go try to tune it inside that or something. Other than that, the contest looks like it's very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I have not picked a site yet because I have not picked the bands and modes that I'm going to operate on yet until I get the antennas done, but I'll get a posting up there tomorrow. Other than that, that's really about it. Well, it's a very exciting meeting. I'm looking forward to it, and we'll hand it back to Dent and see who else is out there. W8EZT.
Good to hear you, Frank, and we'll catch you on the air Wednesday. Let's go back up. K8AMX. Dick, are you out there, or were you in and out?
We can't get much of a signal in here, so I'm just going to go in and out, Thomas. And I'll turn it back to you there. K8AMX is 73.
Good to hear you, Dick, and I'll probably grab you on 220 after 40 meters here. And that's the bottom of the list, so let's go with 5 more check-ins, one at a time, please.
KA8WTK.
KA8WTK. Next, please.
W8DIS.
W8DIS. Next, please.
WA8WFX.
WA8WFX. I believe you doubled with somebody. Who was the other one that doubled with you? Please call now.
AB8OU.
AB8OU. All right, one more, please. All right, here are none. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. We'll go back up to KA8WTK. Go ahead.
W8VPV, KA8WTK. This is Bill in Talmadge. Looking forward to the weekend, or the Wednesday night contest, or whatever we want to call it. But if it's pouring down rain, it may limit me to 2 meters from the park. I've got everything ready. I'm good for dry weather. I don't think everything's good for really wet weather or heavy rain, so we'll have to see what happens. Other than that, been working on the railroad out back, and I think we're somewhere around 18,000 pounds of material I've hauled into the backyard, counting retaining wall, dirt, pea gravel, patio base, whatever. I should have done this when I was 10 years younger. Anyway, we're having a good time. All the won't be on the HF net. All the HF antennas are down right now. I've got a couple more trees that, from all the rain, started coming loose in the ground and are leaning over the backyard. So, waiting for the tree guy to come. So the antennas had to get out of the way. Other than that, life is good. Back to net. KA8WTK.
Good to hear you, Bill. W8DIS, you're next.
Hello all, good to be on the air. Don't have much to talk about, been enjoying this fine weather the past couple days. Had some good times yesterday with the family, enjoying the nice weather. Other than that, haven't been able to do much hamming, unfortunately. Not sure if I'll be able to take part Wednesday or not, but wishing everybody a good time, and hope it works well, rain or not. So that's all I got, I guess, this time. So W8DIS, back to net.
Good to hear you. WA8WFX, you're up.
Good evening, everybody. I just want to say hello. I was out today cutting grass, so we got that accomplished. I figured I better get it done today because I didn't think it would happen in the next couple of days, and it was getting pretty tall. But that job got finished, and we're just kicking back and relaxing a little bit. Just want to say hello, everyone, again, and hope everyone has a good time Wednesday. I was hoping maybe to get to a point where I could get something going for that, but doesn't look like I'm going to be there. So anyway, have a safe Parks on the Air. Everybody keep safe while you're out there. WA8WFX.
Thanks for stopping out, and if you get the chance and pop the radio on and hear others calling from home, go ahead and give them a contact, give them a holler, and keep the activity throughout the night. AB8OU, go ahead, Zeke.
AB8OU, good evening, everyone. Not much. Operated in 5 state QSO parties over the weekend. Not much in the way of scores on any of them, but that's 5 more for the state QSO party challenge. And I've that got me moved up to a level higher than last year. So, was calculating I have a chance of moving up 2 levels, but going to have to be busy in the 8 state parties remaining this year. Everyone have a good week, AB8OU.
Well, thanks for stopping by, and maybe we'll hear you Wednesday. This is Whiskey 8, Victor, Papa Victor, looking for 5 additional check-ins. Please call now.
Recheck.
Go ahead, Frank.
Forgot to mention earlier, regarding the contest this Wednesday, we will have the VHF, UHF repeaters linked, because the UHF seems to be a little more sensitive in some directions. So if you're out there in a park calling CQ and nobody's answering, get up on one of the 2 repeaters and announce your location and frequency. And likewise, for the rest of you out there contesting, go ahead and monitor the repeater, and when you hear somebody announcing a location and a frequency, head on down there and give them a call. It'll help get the points out. That's all. Back to that, W8EZT.
Thanks for the additional announcement there, Frank. Good recommendation. Spotting is permitted for some of Metro Parks on the air, and certainly for this contest, we'd like to have it be a wild success. This is Whiskey 8, Victor, Papa Victor, asking 5 additional check-ins. Please call now.
This is Kilo 8 Bravo India, K8 DI, Bill in Cuyahoga Falls.
K8 DI, next call.
Number 8, Delta Lima Delta, Dan in Wadsworth.
N8 DLD, next call please. Well, with the weather today and the weather coming, it might be a short day. So let's go up to K8DI. Go ahead.
This is Kilo 8 Bravo India, Bill in Cuyahoga Falls. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, speaking of weather, it sure was a warm one today. It took about a 5-mile hike this afternoon over at Sand Run. Got nice and sweaty on the Mingo Trail. But it feels good when you're done. Anyways, everyone have a great week. No information here other than to wish everyone a good week. So W8VTV, this is K8DI.
All right. You're up, Dan. DLD, go ahead.
Well, good evening. Beautiful day. Beautiful week, really. Really hot, though. I'm telling you, yes. But just wanted to jump in and say, hey, hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody has a good week. Geez, coming down, it's winding down, but the weather's still holding out there. I guess it's supposed to cool down here pretty soon here. This week, you know, tomorrow, supposed to not be so hot, and so a little bit, anyway, just normal, yeah, a little bit normal now. So anyway, hope everybody has a good week. I hope this winter is good too. Jeez, we haven't had a good winter. Well, it's not been too bad, but not like it was before. But anyway, we'll catch everybody through the week here. Everybody have a good rest of the week. N8DLD.
Good to hear you, Dan. This is Whiskey 8, Victor, Papa Victor, asking for any additional check-ins. Please call now.
K8OIK.
Go ahead, K8OIK.
Hey, how's it going? Name here is Tim, down here in Navarre. Make the trip pretty good to this repeater. I'm kind of up on a hilltop, but still it's pretty far. It must be a good repeater. Just literally sat down and turned the radio on and started going through and picked up you guys. So I heard Dan and part of the guy before him, so don't really what the subject was or if there's any trivia or anything. I guess I'm just getting here and babble like I always do on the radio. So just hi to everybody on the net. Appreciate you having the net. So back to you, K8OIK.
Good to hear you. Glad you could make it from Navarre, and maybe we'll hear you next week. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. Looking for any more check-ins, please call now. I couldn't quite make out your call sign. Please call again. I got Kilo Echo 8 Sierra X-Ray Lima. Is that correct?
Sierra X-Ray India.
Sierra X-Ray India. Okay. Did you say you were in and out, or did you want to have some traffic here?
I'm just in and out. I just wanted to have some approach on my computer. I just got the test on I guess it was Saturday with the Scotch Falls Club there at the library.
Oh, that is right. I believe that was last weekend with the testing. Glad you were able to take advantage of that, and good to hear you. Maybe we'll hear you next week as well. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. Looking for any final check-ins, please call now. It's kind of a lean night. That's okay. The weather's too nice to avoid being outside, so I'll go through the announcements. The two big announcements this Wednesday, 4:30 to 7:30. Summit Metro Parks on the air. We're going to limit operations to 70 centimeters, 2 meters, 6 meters, and the portion of 10 meters that is available to technicians. We want this to be available and to everybody, and so if you get the chance to jump on the radio, please join us. It looks like weather might not be so nice, so we're going to open up operation from home to home to get a little bit more participation. But if you would still like to go out to the park, we highly encourage that to operate from the park, and we'll give priority to park stations over home stations when getting contacts. The list of those who have already signed up is on the website, and if you'd like to register and claim one of the parks to operate, please go ahead and do that. The other announcement is Summit County Aries is working the Akron Marathon this Saturday. It is pretty well covered, but there are a few open spaces if you would like to help cover some communications there. Please jump online, summitaries.org, and contact Ken Dorsey, K8OAD. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. We'll give one last call. If there's any more check-ins, please call now. that last station, you just weren't holding the repeater up in power, or take a step aside and try again. Please call now. That wasn't any better. We'll give you a few minutes, see if you can get to a better spot. Are there any more check-ins? Please call now. This is Whiskey 8, Victor Papa Victor. I'm sorry, you're still not making it in over the noise. Maybe try the other repeater. If you're on 2 meters, go ahead and try the 440 machine and give it a call. This is Whiskey 8, Victor Papa Victor. We'll go last call for check-ins. Is anybody able to get the reverse of his signal? Whiskey 8, Victor Papa Victor. Go ahead, give it one more shot. Let's see if we can hear you. Whiskey 8, Victor Papa Victor.
CT for recheck.
Go ahead, Anthony. I did not get that last check-in, but Anthony, you can go ahead with your recheck.
The newsletter is now available on the website, and you should have also received an email with the link to it. So the newsletter is available on the website. This is KCT.
All right, I'll have to read that here on the small break between nets. I apologize to that one station. We're just not able to hear you, and I wasn't able to get you on the reverse. So maybe you have a antenna problem, or you're just out of reach. But we'll let you try again after this. But I'll go ahead and close up the net here real quick. Give me a second. I'll grab a nickel. In preparing to close this net, I'd like to thank all of you who took time to join us and check in tonight. Without your participation, there would be no net. This has been Kilo Echo 8 Oscar Whiskey X-Ray. My name is Thomas, and it's been my pleasure to host this evening's net. At this time, I'll close the net with 18 check-ins and return the repeater to normal and customary amateur use. I will be up on 40 meters at 7 Mark 187 at 9:30 for our HF net. This is Whiskey 8, Victor Papa Victor, closing the net at 9:07 p.m. 73.
73 Thomas, catch you over on 40, and thank you for your services here. Good net, and OKP.
Thanks, Pat. Catch you in a few. K8OWX.